one's for the brother.
Welcome to the Unspoken Truth podcast. Today we are back doing this. This is episode number 3. I'm gonna go free. I'm gonna go as Cody says acapella on this episode. It's gonna be fun. I don't have my card.
The first one we went acapella too.
Yeah, well, I hit a bottle of Rumple.
Yeah, that's true. They don't know what's in your cup.
I don't have a cup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My cup.
what's in your
It's
cup?
water.
This is episode 3, open relationships.
I know we talked about the last episode that we were going to do mental health, but we decided to do this one, and mental health is
Number 4, yeah.
mental health before.
So open relationships. What do you know about open relationships?
We should start out with you, but I'll go.
Oh, attacked.
What do I know about open relationships? I know that personally they get messy.
Mm-hmm.
I know that somebody usually leaves somebody for somebody. The people that were together usually aren't the ones that stay together. The extra comes in and takes one of them.
Okay.
You know about that, right?
No,
No, but seriously, open relationships, I know that they have boundaries. They rules. Usually they're very stipulated. You got to ask permission a lot of the time.
Yeah, this is crazy.
You could be in the right mood to say no, you're not going to go fuck somebody else, or yeah, I'll give you the permission. It's very domineering.
Domineering
to me.
That's a good word. That's a really good word. Could you do open relationship?
No,
I'm
very monogamous. Very monogamous. If it seems any kind of steps outside of it, even emotionally, like I'm out.
Okay. Emotional, monogamous, territorial. What is the difference between territorial and jealous for you?
I think jealousy. Give me a second, because I know how to explain. I think jealousy is more when you're interrogating your spouse.
Okay.
What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Who's doing this? Who's calling? Blah, 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 blah. Territorial is if somebody comes and tries to approach them and you tell them to fuck off.
Okay. That's a good point. Okay. I like that. Very cool.
Yeah.
So open relationships.
How about you? How have your open relationships been?
I've never been in an open relationship. I've teetered on the line of an open relationship before. We've talked about it in a previous episode when we were talking about OnlyFans. There was somebody that I was talking to that was in a married. I would love to laugh and say that didn't know that he was married, but he did fully upfront tell me that he was married. But the dynamic that those two had, there wasn't a dynamic, and so
I remember.
So, and the dynamic was between he and I was okay with that because they both.
But isn't that kind of the same in this last open relationship ish that you were in? Like, I'm not gonna say names or anything, but isn't it kind of the same?
No, this one was the one with that first. There wasn't even one with the second one. With the first one, there was there were, like you said, rules, but there were things set up that they didn't even talk, and they lived in 2 different cities.
Oh yeah.
So
weren't they like broken up but open?
Yeah, they still have a married title, but they weren't even with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's how that first one, the only one that I almost was in.
Come on.
And so, but that being said, that was that dynamic of that relationship, or what it was. And so the one that Cody laughs about, no, a lot of people in Dallas, it's funny, and I won't say names.
I'm not thinking about because it was discussed.
The first one?
The second one.
The second one wasn't even
so there was a possibility.
There was what? I'd say I fully admitted to the first one. Like there could have been
a discussion.
The second one wasn't even. There wasn't even a second one. That thing was, there's so many people in Dallas that have, when you hang out with somebody so much, people think you're together.
That's where we're going.
So, and that being said, people have a lot to say. I know. So
I see you're trying to get around this. I'm gonna let it go,
but no. And like with that first one, that's the only one that I qualify as ever being in some sort of throuple, because Cody was like, "You are in a throuple." I never even told his mom Breyden's in a throuple. Was not, have not, will not be one.
Honestly, he didn't realize he was till he was.
So, but I mean, it was interesting. But I've also let's say throuple open relationship, because I've even talked to. It's funny. I was talking to my mom.
Throuple and open relationship are 2 different things, though.
Okay, so what are you talking about? Because the episode.
Well, a throuple is you three choose to only be together.
Okay,
and
so
trust each
open.
other to
Okay,
only.
so that's
do
a whole nother topic. Then I don't know. Where
open relationships is you get to.
open relationship. So I've
Right.
never been in an open relationship.
Yeah, you were almost in 2 thruples.
So that's another episode.
Not open relationships. Yeah.
One. So open relationships. I thought about the idea. I have thought about the idea just to explore it, but I also have been born with the idea or how I was raised. And some people may drag me for this because they're like, "Oh, it's old school thinking and that sort of thing." But my whole thing goes into. I believe if there's somebody for you, that's that one person. It doesn't. It's not multiple.
I'm the same way. That's
And so I know even with thinking about it, and it goes into our throuple episode.
well, also like, of course, some people they're okay with it, but say 2 people are married and you want to be married.
Right.
You get with these 2, you'll never be married.
That's a very valid point because you can't get married.
And how do you do your taxes?
Yeah. It's a business agreement. It's a business agreement. Yeah, no, I agree. And I've only known, there's only in my career, in my life, I've only ever known of one to succeed because they always, like you were talking at the opening of the show, is
Off the top of my head, I know of one that has succeeded for many years.
one. And that's the only one that I know of. And they're solid on the rules, but they don't break those rules either.
One, I don't know if each other knows they break the rules, but they break the rules. I know.
Okay, so that's validated because the one that I know that's in a solid one of them is always messaging me. So it's like, okay.
So you can, sorry, but
Yeah.
I don't feel the trust is never.
There's never valid
set in
trust.
stone for me.
Yeah.
In that
Part.
situation.
And like I said, and I'm also, and I can blame it on my astrological
that could be
sign.
argued that the trust could never be validated in a monogamous relationship.
Right.
That could be pinned on that you not the person. No, motherfucker, y'all are sleeping with more than one person.
I applaud the people that can try them or do them, and they go and they give but like you said, you have A and B together, but somehow B and C leave together.
Yeah, I don't fully get it. I mean, I get it because it's been explained to me, but personally, it's not something I could do.
Yeah. I
again have friends that have those relationships and no judgment. They don't know there's no judgment. I'm just very vocal and voice, how I feel.
I agree, and
it works. Let it work until it don't.
Let it work until it don't.
It's the same thing with a monogamous relationship. You let it work until it don't.
I think. I don't know. I think that with this episode, we're trying to challenge your ideas of an open relationship, and it's not ever condoning it or anything like that. But I also want to understand the
no, because think about it. You get to fuck multiple people.
So because with open relationships, you have loyalty, like love, and then lust, and I think with those 3 things, and where is the real love with that? I think,
I can, in contradicting that, I think there's real love, and because I could love every person in this room,
right,
and be loyal to them, but that doesn't mean stepping outside of their personal boundaries.
Right. I agree. And let me clarify that this is a judgment-free zone. So
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think every relationship structure is valid. It's just we're just here to explore it. I want to understand more about it, and not that. But I have many people that are friends, and I want to understand it, like the dynamic of it, how it works, and how does that make it work for you, and how does it make you different from the other folks that it doesn't work out, Like I said, both of us have known the one couple, not the same.
I view it as, what kind of ice cream do you like?
Chocolate.
Is that the only one you'll eat?
No. Well played, sir. Well played. Like this one I saw earlier. I have to save it on my phone. I saved it. I'm gonna read it to you. It says, "Open relationships are like going to a buffet with your partner. You still sit at the same table, but you're trying other flavors."
That's what I'm saying. It's like going to a yogurt bar. You get to put all kinds of candies on top.
So, do you think like with open relationships, the communication is what helps makes them solid or makes them
Communication with any relationship is what makes
Right.
it solid.
okay? Okay.
I do think you need communication in any relationship.
So
But also, like, in personally, I think that so there's thruples, there's polys, there's open relationships. To be quite frank, you get more than one person in that bed, and that becomes too much. What if you just all did the thing?
been there. This is
He's been there. What if you all did the thing? That's a lot going on.
there's a whole lot going on.
And what if you hear the wrong moan that he did when he was supposed to do with you?
Oh, see.
Saying,
Mm-hmm.
saying.
So, do you think it's becoming more of a popular trend with our generation, or like millennials, Gen Z?
Ours.
Ours? I think really.
I think, yeah. I think ours was always there. Just when someone finally got the balls, the next person rode out, and it was our generation that I feel like has shown the way for multiple people relationships.
Multiple people.
Yeah, because it could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 5. But I feel like it's with our generation that it's actually like more prominent.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Within like a 10-year age group.
So, do you believe? Okay. So, in what?
But I think also more so, like in ours right now, yeah, we're all showing out, but without sticking my foot in my mouth, the next generation above us is following suit.
Right. Yeah.
And
harder.
they were more, oh, we can't do this, but now that they see that we don't give,
Right.
we don't care,
They're going in hard.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, come get daddy.
Come get down. So, okay. So, like, I've also been like not intrigued, but like hear the ideas that I know that like with guys that I have messed around with before that are in the open relationships, that it's like no sleepovers, or you can't do this, or the rules.
Don't kiss on the mouth.
No, yeah, no kiss on the mouth. You can't do this, or you can't.
Don't nut in me, only on me.
All
of that stuff.
I've been there many a times as a third sexually. Sorry, Mom.
She knew.
I don't think she did, but
Oh, she knew.
yeah. No one night stands. What do you? Okay, so I think in open relationships, I've heard.
You know what, my mom, sorry, our moms, we were talking the other day. Well, no, not the other day. I was there with Anson, right? We were cutting up jalapeno poppers, and me and Anson one time we were cutting up some jalapenos.
Oh.
We went at it, right? Started burning, of course, not realizing.
Guys, what?
Yeah, well, you can only wash them so many times, and it still burns.
That's why you use gloves
In your mouth.
to chop the pepper.
I ate jalapenos.
Oh.
Anyways, all right, so I'm talking to my mom about it, and she's like, yeah, it's happened to me a couple times.
I just love your mom so much.
I know, she's so sweet. Sweetest woman ever. But yeah, she's like, yeah, it's happened to me a couple times, just nonchalant.
It was nonchalant. So, in open relationships, in the aspect of social media and everything, do you think, I know that you haven't been in them, but do you think that the way TV's, movies, reality TV depict them as they are in your experience with
What, open relationships?
open relationships?
Oh, sorry. I was just yawning. Say that one more time. Sorry.
Do you think in the culture do you think culture as it now is, they depict it as like in the movies and on TV and all that, do you think it's depicted as what we're talking about? Like,
No, it's just like, I mean, I know you talk about it a lot, but like sex in the movies. You thought it was supposed to be this way. It's never really that way.
Sometimes it's better, but sometimes it's not.
It can go 100 other ways. Get weirder.
Okay.
So no, I don't. I
So
think we're making up our own rules as we go.
that part. So if you were in an open relationship, what would a rule be for you?
No sex without me.
So you want to be present.
If I was in one.
Right. No,
If ever, which will never fucking
Right.
happen. If I was in one, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, though. It contradicts myself because, going back to the what if the moan was different than with you. I don't know that I'd want to be there.
Same.
I couldn't do it.
Right. Because I'd be like, okay, that's different from, like you said, it's different from what it is with you, with me. And then it's like,
Yeah,
don't know how I feel about it.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So there's no if ever.
I say, most people
What
in
about you? What
me,
would be your rule?
my rule, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Just, you can, no, there could be a rule.
If there was a rule, what would the rule be?
Oh, I have to always be included.
So you'd want to be there.
I would just always.
You'd want to hear the moans that he didn't.
I need to read every.
So if you knew you had to leave or not.
I would,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna read a quote that I saw, and it was for this episode. And it said, "Most people in open relationships say sex isn't the main thing; it's the honesty that turns them on." What do you think about that?
Bullshit.
I think it's the newer generation just trying to be okay with it.
No, that's bullshit. Because you can be honest with one person.
Okay.
And if you're getting that honesty from one person, why do you need cough from somebody else?
That's the question. It's $1 million question.
Yeah. The answer is bullshit.
Okay. Well, I mean,
by that point.
So is monogamy?
It may not be all about sex, but if you're getting honesty from somebody, you should need honesty.
What percentage of the relationship do you think sex is?
In normal people or mine?
Normal people, homosexual.
Mine's up here. Yeah, mine's up there.
May not be able to read, but
both of us got high sex drive. Like, we could spend all day.
We know that from the first episode.
No bullshit. I'm wore out.
So, a little funny too. I won't say it.
What?
Devin.
What was your question again?
Listen to the question. Okay, so.
What percentage of sex do I think a relationship should be?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. Outside of myself, like for real, like a real one, like a regular one.
Give me a regular one and then give me yourself. Yours is like passive.
I feel like mine's regular. Well, no, mine's not.
For a gay man, yours is regular.
Nah, mine's hyperdrive. 8 times a day, hours at a time, hyperdrive.
God bless you.
Shooting out powder, yeah. I think sex is a big deal. It's seriously a big deal, and connection and physical activity, all that stuff. So I think sex would be 70% of it.
Okay. That's valid. I agree. Yeah.
95?
No. 95 and all the rest is just, extra.
The sexual chemistry has got to be there.
I agree, because I can believe you can, in a relationship. But, I mean, hold on. Hear me out.
I got one. It's got to be there.
Well, but you can also just have sex. You can just fuck somebody.
Right.
But there doesn't have to be sexual chemistry.
But what if there's no sexual relationship?
Then that's probably,
your spouse is asexual and doesn't ever want to have sex.
Wow. Oh, that part. Oh, he came for that part. And then that's.
And you got to teach yourself to build yourself down just to try to be with somebody. But then you finally realize that that's narcissistic and toxic and you can't be that person.
Right.
You realize that sex is a big deal.
Right.
Yeah.
And it comes out and yeah.
So just personally, I think, just sexual chemistry is a big deal, man.
I agree. And I think
honesty is hand in hand, which goes with trust. But okay, I just think personally, I think in an open relationship, say you have 2 best friends, and those 2 over there are laughing and giggling and bickering, but just recently, the day before something happened, y'all were all mad at each other. Do you not feel that they're talking about you? Does that not make a throuple or open relationship toxic? He slept in that room tonight when he was actually on Tuesday supposed to sleep in here.
and it gets you in your head like,
You know what I mean?
right.
Because I got drunk and fell asleep, but he was supposed to sleep in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, some work, some don't. Kudos to those that do.
Yeah.
So, do you think is monogamy natural or traditional? I guess it's dependent on each person, right?
No, because I am monogamous. Oops. Because I am monogamous, 1,000%, I want to say natural, but I do think it's traditional.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And
What
so
about you?
I traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think traditional. I agree. All right. So I'm gonna ask on this question, but he's already said this because earlier, and I think it works for me too. With closing in this episode, these episodes ran really quick.
Yeah, they did go by quick.
If your partner asked you, what would you do if your partner asked you tomorrow, hey, I want an open relationship?
I'd leave.
Okay. Because I see, the reason I asked that question is I see so many of my friends that have been married.
Because no offense, but I value my wants, needs, and self more
Mm,
to do something I don't want to do.
right.
And I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Because and I see that when so many people that I know that have been married for 20 years, and they're like, oh, let's open this up because it's going to spice it up.
Because you wanted
Fuck somebody else.
You wanted a divorce and you don't want to go through all the paperwork.
And you think
all
this
the
is
shit.
going to make it work, and
Not.
okay.
I mean, me neither. But, to each his own. If it works for you, it does. I don't think that it's a high success rate. It is what it is.
That's true. That's true. All right. So I'll say this in closing because I did write this out earlier.
Yeah. Oh, you got something script?
I do have something. I will just say this, just with open relationships. I was like, I fully believe that love isn't one size fits all, and it's and neither are relationships. I think with every person, everything is different in how it works.
If it works for you, it works for you.
Right. And I believe, like I said, everybody's different, and it's not one size fits all. Whatever works for you, whatever works for you. We're doing this episode just to bring conversation, and for the folks out there that do it, praise you.
Semi-envious that I can't do it.
Right. Because it'd be great to have multiple sexual partners and still be
Still share a bank account.
Yeah. That part. But open relationships may not be for everyone, but they're happening, they're valid, and they're worth talking about.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning in to another bold, unfiltered conversation of the Unspoken Truth podcast.
Not wait till the next one.
We're back. We were, celebrated more truths, more tea, and all that kind of good stuff. We're going to be really excited to bring in this next episode, mental health.
We're back to you sooner than this one. Like I said, it's getting a little closer now that we're getting stuff panned out.
Yes, with our busy schedules and traveling and all that fun stuff.
Summer's almost over, so we get back on track.
Summer is, I'm not ready for that. Well, actually I am, because I got a couple fall trips planned, but
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
So yeah, well, thank you guys for tuning into another episode. We're really excited about this, and like I said, second season has been a blast so far. We love everything we got through the studio, new vibe, new light, all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. I need to give a shout out to my girl Carmen Flores from Lip Filler Fort Worth. She did my lips. They look really good. If you want to see her, tell her I sent you. She will hook you up.
Oh, that's what happened. You didn't really get in a fight in New York, huh?
I love that. Did not get in a fight in New York. No. My lips are.
USOs.
You're stupid. But yes, and thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay bold, stay, what do we say? Like, stay bold, stay yourself, be true.
On fuck he says, but we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for
Until then, stay curious, stay sexy, and don't be afraid to live your best truth. And
don't be scared to talk about it.
Don't be scared to talk about it, and live by your own rules. Not Cody's. They'll get you in trouble.
I have better rules now.
Do you?
Yeah. My life has changed. I quit drinking liquor.
He quit drinking liquor.
I quit drinking liquor
After that first episode.
I mean, like,
I applaud that, though. I think I applaud that, and I applaud you.
My life has changed a lot.
Yeah.
I'm married again. What? Hold on.
You're almost catching up.
What, you got 4 on me, huh? I'm not getting past this one. This one,
I don't have 4.
No, this is third.
Anyways,
Third looks.
I don't even have 1.
No, life is just different. Like we work a lot. We got Aries. I mean, trying to get my daughter back down here to visit. We're working on saving money to buy some land, build a house.
Yeah.
I just don't have time for all the other. Like I said, quit drinking liquor. It's just not healthy. It's just honestly too much. People get shitty and trashy.
Yeah. I'm proud of you.
What you like to say or not? Liquor's too much.
It's a whole lot.
Liquor's too much.
But I'm proud of you, and kudos to you. Kudos to you and Sin and all that, and I'm proud of you. So, but
anyways,
thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching. We love you. We'll
time.
catch you next time. Have a great night.